Hey everyone. So, first off, I'm going to apologize for how crappy I look and sound right now. It is allergy season for me. Oh my god, the week before the con, allergy season starts. Which means I now have watery eyes, puffy eyes, runny nose, all that fun, crappy junk. Also, it is not even 8 in the morning. I have been trying for the last half hour to get this video done with some form of interruption the entire time. I've had my little sister come in and start talking to me. I've had my mom call me on the phone. I have had me just go, what the hell am I doing? And click end. Oh man, I've tried it like 3 times and I just can't get the video. So this is going to be the last try. If it comes out crappy, it comes out crappy. But it might be long. So I'm going to say, I'm going to put a little box like right over here. Like right there. That'll say when to skip to if you're here for After Dark Auditions. If you're here for both, watch the whole thing, even though it's going to be ridiculously long. It's already a minute long. I haven't even introduced anybody. And if you're doing both, watch the whole thing. If you're doing Escalation, just watch it until I start talking about After Dark, unless you really want to know who got into that. If you're doing just After Dark, you'll skip to that time that I put in below. Yeah, so for Escalation, we'll just run through from Russia and the Allies down to Japan and the Axis. Actually, no, we'll trade Japan and Italy up, so it'll end with Italy, because Italy was the hardest decision I had to make. So let's start with Russia. I don't know your YouTube name because I can't really go through and watch your video right now. I didn't write these things down like I should have. I really need to get better at doing this. This is the second results video I've ever made, and I still have not, written that stuff down. I'm out of it. It's not even 8 in the morning. I'm allowed to be out of it, right? I'm a spoiled rotten person. I sleep till 9 every day. Freaking spoiled rotten person. I own Lolita. No. Actually, I don't sleep till 9 every day. Only every day besides Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it depends on what time I work. Normally I don't work till 10, so I sleep in. Today I don't work, even though I was supposed to. So I have, for Russia, I don't know your YouTube name, but it is SA. Just gonna say SA, you know who you are, right? You were the only Russia audition, but you still did really good. Your Russian, like, whoa. People see it at the panel, like, I swear almost everybody in this audition speaks some form of their language. I don't remember if Italy said they did or not, but they speak some form of their language. As I said, I don't remember about Italy. Escalation, Spain. I'm pretty sure you used some Spanish and you were speaking some. I don't remember about Romano. But it was like everyone speaks some form or a little bit, or some of them only know a few words. Some of us are almost fluent. Some of us are fluent. But yeah, so this should be an interesting panel with so many diverse language knowers. We all have English as a common language, but we know the language of our country too. So yes, I say you got Russia. I was just in awe of your Russian. I think I was the only one who ended up watching your video, but you still did great. But it's okay, there wasn't really any Russia competition, so there wasn't any need for more judges to come in. But yes, you did great. I think England was on the phone with me when I was watching it. I think either that or she was Skyping with me. I never know. I do both with her all the time. So then I have China, which is Energy Guardian. She did. So yeah, she got the audition for that. You did really good. And then we get to. Oh, Canada. We didn't get a Canada. Oh, poor forgotten Canada. But that's okay, because we didn't get a Canada, we got a Spain. because I'm the weirdo that I am, I decided you can't have Spain without Romano. So we have Método Spain and Bull Romano as Lulu, and I'm sorry, I'm going to call you Kim because I can't remember the name you said for people to call you. Tell me at the con or in our chat, because you guys will be added into the chats. But I'm just going to call you Kim for now, which is really confusing for me because England's name is Kim, so tell me in the chats. So yes, Método Spain, Bull Romano will be taking the place of Canada, because I'm weirdo like that who pushed it up to 10 as our number, and yeah. Romano is actually kind of hard to choose because there's two great Romano auditions. Each of them personified me as a creeper. France. I love you, France. But, yeah, so, the reason I ended up choosing this way, number one, I love you, Kim. You just did an amazing job, even though you didn't have your wig or anything. I wasn't really looking at you, I kind of was listening because you didn't have your wig, so it's kind of hard for me to imagine, and I was listening, I'm like, it's Romano, and I clicked back, and I'm like, it's Romano, and I was seeing Romano, even though you weren't even really, like, you didn't have your wig or anything, and I was just like, oh, yeah. And the other Romano audition, you also auditioned for Italy, and you did a great job. It's just, these are already a pair. They both are from, what's it called? Wrong video. Dangerous Spice Cosplay. So I ended up going with them because they already are a group, and they already do Romano and Spain together, so, and then we get into America, which we already had, France we already had, and England we already had. And by the way, how I'm listing you is about the order that we're going to be sitting in, except Spain and Romano, that normally would be Canada by America, and then America and England, but instead it's going to be America by China, and then Spain and Romano are going to move down by France. And Romano will be by Italy, Spain will be by France, Romano by Spain, yeah. I am very picky about seating orders, so just so you guys know, I'm like, I put so much thought just into seating order. So yeah, we already have England, America, France. That puts us at Japan, who's actually going to be at the end, but right now we're putting them next to France because of Italy's being saved for last. Japan, I don't remember, it's like Valdorian, I don't know. It's the name you use for everything. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not going back in and watching your video right now. But it's Cindy. She was the only Japan auditioner, and she was totally adorable, so go find her video and just watch it, because it was just great. Oh my god. You better make me a freaking little crane. I want one. And put it in my hair. Actually, I'll probably go up here with all my little figures. See, my figures. Why is my action figures not up here? I need more figures and more action figures. And my France isn't up there because he's on my sewing machine. Yeah. And so that is Japan. We already had a Germany. So last but not least is Italy. Okay, so Italy was the hardest because we got 3 auditions for Italy. Okay, everyone else, like, we got 2 for Romano and like 1 for everybody else. So our Italy is going to be, oh my god, this was the hardest decision to make because I had no clue who to choose, but in the end it came down to Tasty Breadsticks. You were just amazing. If for some reason you cannot make it, tell me, because there is a runner-up for Italy, being there was multiple auditions, and I like having runner-ups. I've had people have to drop on me before. We were supposed to have a Latvia at TaoCon, and she dropped because she wasn't feeling confident in herself. And we also, like, almost lost Canada, and we almost lost this person because they just couldn't go to the con. So I know it's only a week before, so you're probably sure you're going now, but if for some reason something comes up, our runner-up is Amonaru, or Allison. I loved all of you, and it was really hard deciding, but I ended up going with Tasty Breadsticks accent. Um, and it was such a hard decision, but I ended up that's the route I ended up taking because of the accent, I think. I don't actually know why, but I think it might have been the accent. Um, but you all did a great job, everyone who auditioned for that one. Oh my god, and we're at 10 minutes! Freaking, how do I do that every time? So, next to get into the, After Dark audition people. We actually didn't get many auditions for After Dark. We only got 3 of them. So, I am still looking for After Dark panelists. If you know anybody who cosplays a character who has not been cast, feel free to tell them about this because I would love to have more people in After Dark. Like, I'm not putting a cap on how many go in that. Okay, I might put like 15, 15 or 20. Right now we have, for Spain, we have the adorable, the video says private to me, Orange Slice, Renee. She did do a private audition, so nobody can go watch it, though I really wish it had been available to the public because everybody would have been laughing their heads off. Your video was hilarious, and Siesta? Hell yeah! So you are going to be the Spain for After Dark. I think that was the only one you wanted to do. And then you're going to be you're going to be the Spain for After Dark, and then Kim, once again, I know you auditioned for both because you're 18. If I am incorrect on that, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm gonna go check. You just added me on Facebook. Kimberly, where'd you go? I just had you up there. There it is. You're so pretty. Yeah, you are. Okay. Because you are 18. You're older than me. I did not know that. You look younger than me. Only by like 6 months though, so but you're older than me. You said you wanted to do After Dark as well, I believe, so you are going to be Romano in After Dark, so you have a different Spain. It's kind of weird for me, but you do. You will be continuing on into the other panel. And then we have Japan from the Ask a Nation panel. And then, of course, we'll have France, America, England, and Germany. So, I think there will be 7 of us, and we can take 8 more to fulfill my cap. So I will take just about anybody. If you know anybody who's 18, cosplays Hetalia. Oh wait, and Russia. Russia also got in. So that's yes. Then we'll just need 7 more. Because if you know anyone who's 18, cosplays Hetalia, is going to Con-nichiwa, feel free to tell them to go audition. I'm really looking for Prussia. My goal with this is to have Bad Touch Trio, because Bad Touch Trio is just amazing. But go have them audition, because they don't even have to audition, just have them message me, whether you know them on DeviantArt and you know they're going, or you know them on the forums. Just have them send me a picture of what they look like, or what their costume looks like. Really, that's mainly what I'm looking for. What you look like doesn't really matter, because you can be as ugly as the person next to me. There's Thor. You can be as ugly as Thor. Thor's actually really pretty, but you can be really ugly, but in cosplay you can be really pretty, and you can be really pretty, but for cosplay you can make yourself really ugly. Like, you can do whatever you want. I have a really wide face, but for cosplay I sometimes make it really skinny. I love cosplay, the stuff you can do. I'm playing with a Thor doll. But yeah, so you can, just, it doesn't matter who they are, have them send me a picture of their costume. And even it doesn't need to be their costume, just their wig. And you can I will be bringing people in because as long as it's not the characters we already have cast, especially if it's a Prussia, I really want a Prussia. Really want a Prussia. Really, really, really want a Prussia. So yeah, that's who we have for now. Bye!